We are continuing our journey into the mini rum cocktails from Death & Company with the Flor de Jerez by Joaquin Simo. You'll find mini cocktails that feature fortified wines, especially sherry, throughout the book. And if you have any Amontillado sherry left over from maybe the holidays or some eggnog, now would be a great time to use it. For this one, you'll need angostura bitters, a cane syrup, lime juice, apricot liqueur, Amontillado sherry, and an aged Jamaican rum. I'm going to build this in a small shaker tin with 1 dash of angostura bitters, half an ounce of cane syrup, 3/4 ounces of lime juice, 1/4 ounce of an apricot liqueur, 1.5 ounces of Amontillado sherry, and just half an ounce of Appleton Estate Reserve, which is the A tier. We're gonna shake it on ice. And strain into a chilled coupe with no garnish. All right, let's try the Flor de Jerez. Truth be told, I've made this once before and I f***ed it up, so I had my doubts today. But doing it correctly, this is delicious. I don't know what else to say. This works so much better than I thought it was gonna work. It's just 1/4 ounce apricot liqueur comes through, that Rothman and Winter apricot liqueur. Such a strong flavor, which I do enjoy. And it goes together so well with Amontillado sherry, which has that kind of nutty taste to it. The Appleton Estate is just kind of in the background there. It's not really playing, I think, a crucial role, but it's helping balance out the drink overall in terms of sweetness and acidity. And then somehow, even though it doesn't have like an intense lime flavor, that 3/4 ounce of our lime juice just balances everything out. And overall, just a delicious drink. And one of the things that I do want to try to do more often is that if we're using something that's maybe a little more distinct, like an Amontillado sherry, like we did back around the Christmas holiday season for eggnog, is bringing that bottle back and using it again now for something like sherry, you know, using it before it turns on you. But even the more specialty and rare bottles, I do want to try to provide more value than just going out and picking up a bottle of some rare liqueur or spirit that you can only use in one cocktail. So if you have some Amontillado sherry that you haven't opened yet, this is definitely worth it. And I think mentally, I just always have this block against lime juice in drinks that are served up, even though obviously the daiquiri, which is one of my favorite cocktails ever and one of the best cocktails ever, when you start adding in all these extra ingredients, you start to think about something that would be better served on ice. But in this case, this is great. This is like a perfect way to enjoy this drink. And being an up drink that's not super cold and on ice, you can get these flavors inside this drink a lot better than you could if this was on a mountain of crushed or nugget ice. So that's it for this one, the Flor de Jerez, an A+ cocktail. If you have these ingredients on hand, you have to make this. Sub in the rum that you have available to you, but use a cane syrup with some lime juice. Gotta have that apricot liqueur. That's, you know, so important. And obviously the Amontillado sherry. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like below. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy the content here, the videos here, then consider checking out the Patreon page and supporting the channel there. Otherwise, see you on the next one. I hate the word content.